G'day fellas and welcome. We are here once again playing a little bit of Retold. I'm on Gaia. I'm looking forward to this game because we're on Oasis today, and Oasis is a different kind of map. It's a map where you don't have a lot of hunt, and we're going up against a faction, a civilization that takes advantage of that. And they say, well, hold on a minute, I'm going to go and give myself a whole lot more hunt. So we're up against the Norse. I don't know if you can see it there, up in the top right-hand corner. We're up against the Norse Day. Oh, I just realized we want to throw down our Eco Guild nice and early, get that bad boy out. And let's give ourselves some hotkeys over here. And we're going to start exploring the map here. We've got our oracles. These guys are going to be generating favor for us today. And let's go ahead and start getting in our upgrades. So we're going to start by sending 3 over to food. And then I think we're going to do 1 out over onto wood. We want to make sure that we get the Gaia tree. That's very important. Who have we got out here? All right, you sir. So food is not really going to be plentiful on this map for us. So we're going to have to look to transition to farms pretty early in this game. So that's one thing to keep in mind. We also want to make sure that we pick up our pickaxe right now as well. And we also want to make sure that any sheep that we find, that we look to secure them very, very quickly. So you can see that there's a couple out there. So that's what we're going to be doing here. We're going to send the second vill now over to the wood line. Get them gathering, get them shopping. Let's keep you moving in that northerly direction. Alright, and I think we can now start moving out over onto gold. So, one of the things I love about this civilization is that it reminds me a lot of Age of Empires 3 for a number of reasons. Number one is that I don't need to make drop-off points. I love that. So, my villagers, they're out here, they're gathering just like it's Age of Empires. They're having a wonderful time. So, that's the first thing I like about it. Second thing is it kind of reminds me of playing the Germans in Age of Empires because you've got these big villages that are exactly like the settler wagon. So, that's another cool thing. But yeah, anyway, it just reminds me of Age of Empires 3. I'll be honest, it's a little bit hard to talk and play at the same time. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing by recording these and then you know, talking at the same time, or whether I should just be recording them and then I'll talk over them later. Maybe that's a play. Maybe I could totally do that. That's something to think about. Alright, well, let's keep on pushing it out here. You can see that there is still a little bit of hunt out here on this map. It's not a lot, though. That's the other thing to remember. Alrighty, so I should have built it with the wood village because we can transition that over there. Let's put 1 sheep up over here. I think that's probably the right call. And then the temple can be done with this vill. So we want 15 more, I think, from this guy. Just trying to work out my macro. Okay, that should be fine. Throw down the temple here. Oh, okay. That's something we want to avoid doing. All of those vills walking at the same time. Oh, you guys need to get on that sheep. There we go. Oh, we got more. Look at all these sheep that we're getting right here. So we're up against a guy by the name of Headbang. I haven't heard of this guy, but he does sound like somebody that you don't want to mess with. I'll say that much. You can see we're about to get that age up through. It's coming at a decent time. We did get both of our eco upgrades. And of course, now we're going to be able to get the classical age in 2, 1. And let's cancel that and go for Oceanus. Then we'll queue that back up. I'm going to move 3 vills over onto wood. I'm going to move 3 vills over onto gold. And we'll keep these guys over here. We do have an idol as well. Let's fix that up. So we'll go with a 4-3-3 for our transition, which I think is a decent little timing here. Let's keep moving these in. Now, are there any good relics out here? Let's take a look and see what we've got. We've got, not really, the nose of the Sphinx. Oh, what have we got? Idols. Let's just chuck them on the chickens for now. We have got town villages and village centers cost less, and generate favor. I kind of like the sound of that. How about we take that? I think that's a good idea. So I'm going to convert my oracle into a hero. This one's quite nice as well. Excuse me. So I could look to take that one also. Okay, we're under attack out over here. I'm not too fussed about it. He doesn't really do a lot of damage, at least not now. But we know that his temple's complete because he's got the ravens out. So let's go ahead and we'll start bringing this one back in. Age up is about to come through, so we'll send these guys back here over onto the giraffe, and we'll immediately throw down a barracks, and we'll look to get our upgrades through here. What else do we want to do here? You know, I think we could probably even just be really annoying. See, does he have any heroes just yet? He does have the hearse here. You know what? We're not going to do it. We're just going to leave it for now. We're just going to keep an eye on him because he's going to be coming out across this side of the map. So I'm going to start making some murmillers. Just because, actually, you know what? We're not gonna risk going out there just yet. I was gonna send them out, but I said, you know what? That's a bit dangerous. Now, any other relics? We've got this one up here. What do we got? Oh, a pair of lions. We can grab that. Alright, so you can see we've got quite a bit of wood stacked up at the moment, so we don't want to do that there. We instead want to put that up over here, but let's go put you over there. I've got my suspicion he's about to come through on this angle, so I'm going to upgrade just a couple of Murmillos right now. Very, very quickly. You can see there he is. Oh, Oracle, where are you going, buddy? Get up there. So we can have a look around the backside. I kind of want to see if he's going for any expansion though, and we got to be very careful of town centers right now as well because they don't miss. So did he end up getting that Oracle? I don't think he did. So we might head to the middle. Actually, let's head around here and see if we can pick it up, something like that. Idlevilles once again, but we're just going to make sure. We're just going to make sure that we keep everything close by. Alright, so we've got 2 more heroes here. So a total of 3. We haven't seen him come out the backside just yet. Now, he did have that Raven nearby. So hasn't gone for the second TC just yet. Let's take a look and see. So we see he's now got the Great Hall here. I'm kind of tempted just to throw this down. Oh, he's got the hearse here though. So he's got double hearse here on the backside here. I think it's probably better to leave it. I think he might just be going for a fast heroic, which is fine. We can probably look to match him, though. I don't know how well we're going to be able to hold against it though. Let's cancel that one there. Maybe let's go put on. Oh, I was going to say let's go put on a bit of pressure. Looks like he's going to be doing the same thing. Did we pick up this relic? Oh, it looks like he actually sniped it away. So we know he's got units that are coming out now. So I'm going to go ahead and drop down, not our armory. Instead, we're going to do a counter barrack. So we're going to get 2 of them at the same time. We're going to transition a few more vills over here. We're going to keep making our infantry. We've got our Calidria Carnivora in the back, ready to go, just in case. There's our Calidria. Let's bring her over here. Alright, and we're going to move into some of these beefy boys. I love these guys. And let's get ourselves another house down here, another house towards the front as well, if we can. Maybe let's try and scout him out. Is it a second town center you're taking over there, my friend? I'm going to have to disagree with that. So we're going to put this down over here. So, are we able to do damage to here? Oh, we are. We're doing decent damage. But are we dying? I feel like we're probably dying too fast. Oh, we're killing it, though. It's not bad. Maybe if we targeted a bit earlier, we would have been able to take it out. I think we can still go put some pressure on, though. What do you reckon? I reckon we probably could. Let's go do it. Alright, so we're gonna get... Let's put these guys into heroes. In fact, there's probably enough of these right now. If anything, we probably want a couple of catapultes. Because we are picking up a lot of our upgrades here. Might want to pick this one up as well. And we can begin moving up onto the backside here. And let's think about maybe moving up towards these berries here. Alright, we want to get as close as we can. Lovely. Alright, so it looks like he's going to be putting down the longhouse here as well. So we can also think about... Let's just... Oh, he's going for a couple of walls here. Excuse me. Alright. Looks like the walls are getting serious. We're just going to fall back for now. Because I want to research the tech. I think I've got it now. We're going to turn everybody to heroes. Because I can be a hero, and you can be a hero as well. Alright, we're zooming in a little bit here. Idlevilles coming up, but that's okay. We'll rally the TC out here. And I kind of like our position here. I think we also look to pick up another Calidri here. That's probably... Oh, never mind. This is going to allow us to push through, though, right? Like... Let's try that again. There we go. Maybe get an armory up here. Can't afford it. It's going ham with the amount of stuff he's looking to make here. We've got a decent sized push going here. That's gold going to be finished for us for now. You can see just how much damage we're able to do here off the back line. Just want to make sure we're able to micro it all down. Get some good healing in, and we have almost got enough to age up here. In fact, I think we've got enough to age up here. So I don't think this is going to be enough to kill this, though. Have a look at this. Like, it doesn't feel like we're really... Okay, that might help us out a bit. It feels like it's very, very slow. I don't think we're doing anywhere near enough damage to that. Alright, let's fix these guys up here. And now we can grab our upgrade. We might go into... Okay, and I want to go into a whole bunch of... Let's pull these guys down. Send a couple of these off. Oh, we're probably doing the wrong one for this. It's okay though. Let's just keep working on the walls. Alright, we're getting more in. Oh, that's why. I thought that this was part of the control group. I guess this was never part of the control group. That's a big mistake from me. Got some termers coming out now as well. Alright, so we can head over to this side because he was trying to take our resources away. I think we're still in a pretty decent spot. Like, it definitely doesn't feel like he's got decent numbers at all. So that's going to be our siege coming through here. Our big boys are on the way. Let's get ourselves a couple of upgrades here as well. So I think we could probably go into a couple of cav units. Alright, probably... Oh my lord, that's a lot of cavalry. We don't have enough to put it down. What is going on here? What are you guys doing? Alright. We're okay. Our big boy's coming up in the rear. I'm just a bit fearful that he's going to try and attack me over on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and just put an outpost down. Alright, let's go after production first. Oh shit. Alright, I think we can commit to this. Now we do have Traitor, but I don't know if it's worth using here. Oh, okay. He's gonna freeze us all immediately. We want to I think we just want to stick together. It's probably the best thing that we could do here. Just try and stick everything together. And then when his Frost Giant comes in, we can potentially look to turn it onto our side. Because we've got really high armor right now when we're in here. I don't know why this Terma is out. It's got a couple of guys at the back here. Alright, let's hit that one. It's got another 5 seconds on it. We should see the Frost Giant coming soon. Okay, I don't know where his units went. But we're sticking it to one base right now. We're about to go into the mythic age. Do we have a frost giant? There we do. Lovely, thank you. Yeah, I think we got this. I don't think there's any way, headbang. You're gonna be banging your head against the wall today, my friend. Oi, come on, fellas. That is not on. Loving my Contis right now. We didn't even get them upgraded yet. Let's get a couple of upgrades for our Contis. We love our Contis, don't we, fellas? Yes, we do. Mr. President Drongo. Alright, have we got any more idols? We've got another idol over here. Alright, we should be up. We're up. Cool. What are we going to go for? I think we just go for a finish with Atlas. Yeah, we could do Atlas. Can we make it so it's like that instead? Lovely. We'll take that. We'll take that base. Because we're maxed at this point. So now we want to start transitioning over to farms. So let's start getting our farming upgrades as well. I found that this is the best way to do it, as farms sometimes aren't the most cooperative. Oi. Look at that. You gotta watch out for these guys. They don't mess around. I'm gonna right click all of our upgrades so that when we've got the resources for them, they'll come through immediately. And we'll rally our town centers over towards this new forest. And then, oh, this is going to be so painful for him. The moment we age up, we're going to drop our atomic bomb on the top of his base. And it's not going to be pretty, I'll say that much. Let's get... Can we get the next TC out just yet? Doesn't look like it. Alright, here we go, here we go. Let's run one under there, just so we can get it perfect. 3, 2, 1. Oh, baby. All of these farms are going to go now. Good night, sweet prince. It was a pleasure. Oh, gotta be careful. Boom. Oh, my God. Wow. Very nice. I like this Atlantean civ. This is a cool civ. We got ourselves a lot of gold in the bank. I'm going to have to fix that up. So what we're going to do is just rally anyone who's on gold right now. Just move them off onto something different. Maybe bring him over here. And there it is. We did it, Reddit. That was a good game. That was a fun game. Headbang played really well. I loved the style that he went for. So started off with one base. He went out with aggression onto the map, had a good unit number, did a little bit of scouting and knew that we were making units, so he wasn't really able to push us. We stayed on one base, and then he utilized his military advantage, his map control, to take that second base. But I don't think he was counting on us having so much force when we went for that attack. So well played over to Headbang. Unfortunately, wasn't able to pull it out today. Let's take a look at the... we don't want to look at civilian units, we want to look at... Can we look at civilian population? Is that an option? Total population? Because civilian units doesn't make sense, right? Because we're playing as the Atlanteans. So basically we're like 2x what the opponent should be. But even then, we probably shouldn't, right? Like it's 10 to 15. So even then, like population, does it really make sense? Probably not. Anyway, let's go have a look. Civilian units. So he had a pretty good boom going, right? Like he's up at 72 vils, but then we're on 32 vils, which is what? Like the equivalent of, I don't know, around 45 vils, something like that. So he's still got a pretty good lead on us. He was on 2TC for a while. And then I think we just had that military edge. Yeah, we took some good fights. And even though he managed to get that freeze off, I don't know what happened. It felt like a lot of his units were dying in that freeze, even though my guys weren't able to do anything. Like we only go up. Like look at us, we're stonks right now. Anyway, that's going to be it. Probably like leave some feedback on everything. I think I'm probably going to increase the UI. Like, UI is probably way too small. Oh my god, it was on 75. I'm sorry to all my friends with eyes out there. Maybe we'll try it with that. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit easier to see for next time. Jeez Louise, that was a good game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.